The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. Love is not an emotion, it is your very existence. Let the beauty of what you love be what you do. Love is the bridge between you and everything. I have been a seeker and I still am, but I stopped asking the books and the stars. I started listening to the teaching of my soul. The only lasting beauty is the beauty of the heart. When you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. The minute I heard my first love story I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. The wound is the place where the light enters you. The art of knowing is knowing what to ignore. Regaining power and love through travel. You fill me to the brim. Brain, bone, skin, and soul. There is no place for mistrust or lack of trust. There is nothing but that existence here. A pen continued to write. It broke when it attempted to write love. Be free of worries. Consider the source of thought. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. Let the beauty of what you love be what you do. Love is the bridge between you and everything. The only lasting beauty is the beauty of the heart. The wound is the place where the light enters you. When you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. The minute I heard my first love story I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. Be with those who help your being. What you seek is seeking you. The heart has its own language. The heart knows 100,000 ways to speak. Love is not an emotion, it is your very existence. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Love is an open secret, the most obvious thing in the world and the most hidden. Don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others. Unfold your own myth. The quieter you become, the more you are able to hear. The truth was a mirror in the hands of God. It fell, and broke into pieces. Everybody took a piece of it, and they looked at it and thought they had the truth. Love is not a feeling of happiness. Love is a willingness to sacrifice. Let yourself be silently drawn by the stronger pull of what you really love. Reason is powerless in the expression of love. The beauty you see in me is a reflection of you. Everything in the universe is within you. Ask all from yourself. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. Love is a mirror, it reflects only your essence, if you have the courage to look in its face. The universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself, everything that you want, you already are. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. The very center of your heart is where life begins, the most beautiful place on earth. Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in another form. In your light, I learn how to love. In your beauty, how to make poems. You dance inside my chest where no one sees you, but sometimes I do, and that sight becomes this art. Love is a river. Drink from it. The love that is based solely on color and appearance, is actually not true love. What? Do you still portray yourself as distinct from the beloved? A shred of goodness on the road to faith is undoubtedly never lost. Allow the strange pull of what you truly love to draw you in silence. You won't get lost because of it. Your heart contains a candle that is just waiting to be lit. Your soul contains a gap that is just waiting to be filled. You can't help but feel it. Love cannot be expressed by reason. I learn how to love in your presence. How to write poetry in the beauty of you. When I catch a glimpse of you dancing inside my chest, where no one else can see you, this art is created. Every person has been created with the desire to perform a specific task, and that desire has been implanted in every heart. Be in love wherever you go and in all you do. Only those who truly love with their eyes can say goodbye. Because there is no such thing as separation for those who love sincerely. Nowhere does a couple eventually find each other. They had always been in each other. We are born of love, love is our mother. They claim that there is a doorway connecting the heart to the soul, but why have a door if there are no walls? To make your heart open, you must constantly damaging it. What you love, you are is a delicate reality. Let what we do reflect the beauty we value. Numerous variations exist for kneeling and kissing the ground. A pen continued to write. It broke when it attempted to write love. Only from the heart can you touch the sky. The only lasting beauty is the beauty of the heart. Stop being such a baby. You are the cosmos moving in ecstasy. Why remain behind bars when there is such a vast opening? All pain is accepted and trusted by the prophets. Because of this, water has never feared fire. There are 1,000 ways to prostrate yourself and kiss the earth, and 1,000 ways to return home. Lift your words, not your voice. Not thunder, but rain is what makes flowers grow. His home is a fantasy. Only a sleeper believes it to be true. Then death strikes like dawn, and you find yourself laughing at the grief you had previously believed to be your own. Would you set out on the path of love like a pilgrim? You must first reduce yourself to the level of dust and ashes. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean, in a drop. The trees would be after me if their feet weren't anchored to the ground. I have grown so enormously that the gardens are envious of me. I am aware of your fatigue, but come on, this is how. And so, in order to awaken our power of choice, both the devil and the angelic spirits give us things of want. Be in love everywhere you are and in whatever you do. Without caring who hears or what they might think, I want to sing like a bird. You're in the ideal position to pray when the outside world drives you to your knees. Live as if the deck is stacked against you. I am the soul that resides inside, I am not this flesh or this hair. Weep so that you can burst into laughter, be full of sadness so that you can become a hill of joy.